Hi dear Scorpios, a very good morning to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot and this is a general reading for all the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and this is a reading for singles. And keep in mind the roles can be reversed anytime. And yes, this is general reading. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. And the second thing, please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed anytime. I told you before as well. And this is reading from 25th of August till 30th of September. 30th of September. Okay. Let's see. Scorpios, your past energy, recent past energy regarding your love life was. The recent past energy regarding your love life was. Queen of Swords, you were concealing, hiding your true feelings. You were telling them exactly what you want, not what you feel. Okay, you were trying your best to conceal your feeling, hide your feelings, and you were not, really honest with them regarding your emotional state of mind. Otherwise, you were like, you were openly and honestly telling them, I want this, I want that, I am doing that, I'm going to do that. But you were not open and honest with yourself. You were hiding, you were concealing your true emotions from them, true feelings from them, from the particular person, or you were not ready for this connection. That's why you were just trying to conceal and hide your feelings from this particular person. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups, see, Queen of Swords again, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, I feel like you love this person. You were in love with this particular person, whomsoever you were connected with. You were in love with the particular person, and you were hiding your feelings. You're hiding your true emotions from this particular person. This is the self-deceptive energy. You got to know that you love them after so long. Might be you were not ready to tell this to yourself only, that yeah, I have love feelings for this particular person. Oh, because there are three court cards here, I feel like there were more than two people involved in your love life, more than two people involved in this connection, and you were hiding the other person from the other person. So for one, you were feeling like very love you for one of them. So there were two people in this connection. For one, you were deeply in love with, okay, with the first person. You were deeply in love with the first person or the one person. And with the second person, you felt like a mental connection with. You felt like, I have a connection with the second person, I can't leave the second person. Or you were hiding the first person from the second person and the truth came out. There was some very complicated energy in the past. Very complicated recent past you had, Scorpios. Gosh, I can't tell you how complicated it was. Let's see what's your current energy regarding your love life, Scorpios. Two of Swords. You are on the crossroads, not able to decide actually. You are still on the crossroads. Might be you are caught between two people. Again, you are not able to decide, is this person or that person, this person or that person. You are just on the crossroads, not able to decide, blindfolded by your own thoughts. Your mind is playing so many games with you, not able to decide what to do, what to do, what to do. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in your current energy regarding your love life. Page of Cups, Moon, Pisces, and the Page of Wands. Could be dealing with the Pisces here. So you're developing new feelings for somebody, but you are very fearful of texting them or connecting them or reconnecting with them. And that's why you're on the crossroads. Again, there are two cards here. For one, you are having lots of love for one person. You are very passionate about the other person. You're not ready to leave any of them. Okay, for some of you, it is the situation. For others of you, you are developing brand new love feelings for this particular person, but you are very scared of reaching this particular person. Very scared of texting this person or messaging this person or reconnecting with this particular person. Okay, that's why you are on the crossroads right now, Scorpio. Okay, got it. Very complicated reading it is. Okay, let's see what the past person feels for you, their feelings for you. Temperance could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. They are just trying to balance their emotions. I don't feel like this person right now is emotionally stable. They are just trying to balance their emotional life right now. They are just trying to, be emotionally balanced in their life. They're feeling like, no, this is bullshit. Lots of bullshit is happening in my life, so I just need to take a break. And they are just trying to feel their inner feelings. They are trying to heal. They are trying to balance their emotions regarding you. First of all, I feel like One time they feel like they deeply love you, the another time they feel like they don't have any kind of connection with you. They're really confused and just trying to balance the situation. Let's clarify the temperance in their energy, the star, healing sea, and the tower, and the temperance again. So they're very, very hopeful. They're very, very positive about the future, that they are going to be really good in the future. I'm not saying your energy here, they're all single, they are just trying to balance their emotions, balance their water after this breakup thing. So I feel like you guys had a breakup, and this person is very, very hopeful and positive about the future, that they will be emotionally stable in the future and they will come out of the situation. Okay, they are feeling like they will come out of the situation. This is the feelings for you. They are feeling like, yeah, although we had a breakup, although I am not feeling good right now, I'm healing from the situation. They are very, very positive and hopeful that everything is going to be fine in their life, and yours too. They're not wishing you bad, or they're not complaining about something. They're not doing anything against you or feeling anything against you. They're wishing you the best in your life, and they just want you to move on. Okay, gracefully. Okay, cool. Let's see. What's your energy for a new person, or if you are dating somebody new, what's your energy for them? Death. Right now, you could be dealing with another source Scorpio here. So after this breakup thing, you are completely lost. You are completely transforming into a new person. You are feeling like, I am no longer the same person as I used to be. I just need break. I just need a rebirth kind of situation here. And I don't feel like you're ready for new love life, new love or new relationship right now in your life, because you're still coming out of the past situation. You are still coming out of the breakup thing. You're still coming out of the confusing state of mind, still stuck somewhere in the past. You are still stuck somewhere in the past. Let's clarify that death card. Chariot, moving on, the page of swords, watching this person, and knight of swords. You are trying to move on from this person, but you are trying to reach them through Facebook or Insta or something like that. You are trying to rush into something. Might be you are just trying to rush. Might be you are trying to rush into moving on. You are hurrying yourself. You are just in so much hurry to move on, that you are not seeing that this is a slow process and this is a gradual process, and you can't just run away from situation. So you just have to calm down. You just have to go through this situation. You just have to go through this ending phase. So you are feeling, might be for some of you, I feel like this for you right now are feeling like, yeah, I should move on and I should just chat with people on Facebook and Insta. I should reconnect with new people and old friends and all that, and I should just be in a relationship as soon as possible. Might be you're just trying to rebound as soon as possible after this death, after this breakup thing. But I feel like you're still stuck on the past. You are not able to move on from the past, and that's why right now you are just trying to look out for the rebound things. That's not going to work out, my friend. No, not at all. Don't do that with you. Don't do that with yourself. Fuck. Yeah, I'm hell tired. I think I should sleep. Okay, let's see what is coming towards it till the end of September, Scorpios. Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like a good luck is coming towards you. Good luck is coming towards you by the end of September, and the wheel will turn in your favor. But this is a very slow and gradual process. This will take lots of hard work and dedication and determination. You just have to slow down. You just have to be gradual. You just have to be slow in your approach. Because if you are going to rush into anything, or you are just going to be in a relationship just for a rebound, that's going to make you feel like shit afterwards. Okay, you're going to regret it later. So beware of this kind of rushing rushing energy, or rushing into a connection, or rushing into something just for a rebound, or just to forget something, or just to be in a connection just for the sake of a connection. That's not going to work out, my friend. So luck will change. So the wheel will turn in your favor, the luck will change in your favor, but you have to be gradual and trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Let's clarify the wheel of fortune as a potential outcome for you. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries here. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune again, very lucky for you, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like by the end of September, you will take a decision that I am going to go with the flow. I'm going to go with the flow of the universe. I'm going to trust the universe. Whatever the universe will serve me, I will accept that. And the universe will guide me, the angels or spirit guides, or whatever might be you are believer of God or Jesus or whatever, guru or some kind of mentor, something. You will just leave everything. You will decide that finally I will leave everything on the universe or on my mentor or on my God or Jesus or whatever you feel like you're connected to, and you will heal. You will heal and you will get an opportunity to get some kind of good results financially as well. Okay, so there's a financial windfall coming towards you, that I can say. This is reality. This is the emperor. This, you could be dealing with an Aries. This is reality, and this reality is going to get good luck, and this good luck will straight lead this reality to this king of, this emperor, to this king of pentacles. And king of pentacles is the energy where you will be healing, you will be mature, you will be practical, you will be down to earth, and you will be have enough money, you will be having enough money and enough stability in your life that you will be feeling like lucky time for you. So by end of September you will be lucky. By end of September the tables will turn in your favor, but you have to be slow and gradual in your approach. Don't rush into anything, in any kind of relationship, in any kind of business or job, anything like that, because it might make you feel like shit afterwards, or you are going to regret it later. Okay, so Scorpios, beware. Beware of rushing into anything right now. Okay. So cool. So Scorpios, thank you so much for connecting with me. I'll see you soon in the September videos and for the relationship thing. And God bless you. Namaste. Bye bye. Bye bye.